Hi guys, Moz here, and it's arrived today on my workbench, and it's a huge box. It is the 1:48 scale Blackburn Buccaneer, and I'm going to unbox and review it for you now. So guys, this is a monster box, a 1:48 scale Blackburn. Been on my pre-order since year dot, and it's finally arrived. The old DPD man gave it to me this morning, so I've just grabbed it out of the box it came in, which is almost as big as his box, believe it or not. So no packing on the outside, and it's been a long time coming. Fantastic. Airfix did release the Blackburn Buccaneer back in 1994 as a new tool, as the is it the S.2C, and they've decided that 30 years later they're going to retool it and bring it out with this fantastic looking kit. Look at the box art. It is, I'm going to stand up while I do this. I just can't get it all in my camera, but the box art, I think it's Adam Toomey, is he called? Or 2B. He's done this fantastic box art here. Brilliant looking piece there, coming off one of the naval ships there. Absolutely brilliant aircraft carrier, I should say. I can't remember which one that is now. If somebody can tell me in the comments what that would be, let me know. Side of the box, I'm going to have to do it a bit by this. You've got your warnings in various lingos and languages there. If you want to buy this, the code for it is A12012. It's saying here that the tooling was 2022, and the schemes and the pack design was also 2022 and made in India. So there you are, that's all the bump you need, and it comes with cartograph decals. Other side of the box, give me a bit of bump for the information there, some information about the plane, sorry. The length of it is 402 millimeters, width is 280, and there's 291 pieces in this kit. Side of the box, you're going to be having 4 different schemes, so assume there'll be 4 different sets of decals in there. Number 809 Naval Air Squadron, HMS Ark Royal. Naval Air Squadron, HMS Hermes. 809 Naval Air Squadron, Royal Naval Air Station, Lossiemouth in Scotland in 1970. And then you have the number 803 Naval Air Squadron Air Station, also Lossiemouth, Scotland, 1969. So you're going to be able to do the S2D and the S2C different guises. So paints that you need, you're going to need a lot. They're not included. Do recommend that glue though, fantastic glue, and it's a skill level 4, so expect a lot in this one. 4 flying hours in this box. I'll try and get the side on view here, which is on the edge. It'll be the code and then basically all that. So anyway, it's on both sides anyway, but you get the drift. I just can't be bothered to move the camera anymore because I've just got it fitted in already. So let's open the box and let's see what we get inside. So now the box is opened, you're going to be getting quite a few bags of sprues in this, and it looks like there's like 2 in each bag. So there's 1, 2 plus the clear parts there, that's 3 sprues, 4, 5 sprues, 6, 7 sprues. Then you have this mammoth booklet here of instructions, which tells you all. We'll go through that in a bit. And then you have the call outs, and there's lots of paperwork in this kit. Nice glossy. There's your stencils, which is your where all your common bits. And looking at that, there's quite a lot there to get involved with. There you go. There's the first one there, which is what's that one there? I'm looking at C and D. Let's quickly look at let's try and find A and B. So there you go. There's number A, which is your call out there, all your colours that you need. Silver, black, matte black, gunmetal, matte scarlet, matte desert yellow, satin extra dark sea grey, and your satin US Ghost Grey. And then you have these ones here, which is D, the same again really in colour, just a few little pieces there that are different with decal scheme really. And then on the other side you've got C, which is the 809. So yeah, some call outs there for you to look at. Pretty nice. And then we move on to this huge decal sheet, and again they are cartograph, and just look at the they're just stunning, aren't they? Absolutely stunning. There's a lot there for I think these are all the stencil ones up here, which are really good, very nice. And then there's A there for the extra decals that you need, XN981. Then there's the B, XV162, very nice, crisp. And then down the bottom here, you've got, looks like, just trying to see what that logo is there, because I can't see that logo, just having a look closer. So I can't make out the logo on my eye, so it's crap. But then again, you've got the C there, which is your early ones, XV340. And then your D's, your XV861 and 611 there on the front. Very, very nice indeed. And then you've got some cockpit. You've got some belts there for the cockpit as well. Brilliant. Harnesses, I should say. Very nice. They'll go down well, won't they? So brilliant. There's the decals and the call outs. And then you've got this massive book here, booklet of building the kit, which we will quickly go through. I'm not going to spend too much time on this because there's going to be other review videos that will probably have it in here, but you know, the pages and pages. So note before you start, refer to pages 4 to 7 and the separate scheme layouts. Then choose which scheme and weapons options to build. There you go, there's scheme A. So these are for these weapons here. Scheme B, you've got to drill out, looks like the same hose, doesn't it? Oh no, it's slightly different hose, which you can then apply using wing decals before attaching pylons, rocket pods and fuel tanks. Scheme C, drilling out those holes there, and that's also for attaching pylons and bombs. And then if you're doing scheme D, you're attaching the pylons and apply upper wing decals before attaching the pylons. So yeah, you've got quite a bit going on there, and so you've got to choose which one you do. Position of internal decals, there's the front seat and the rear seat. So you've got to choose which one to do. So if you're doing number A, it'll be that one. If you're doing number B, or letter B, I should say, C, D, B, C, and D, you're using that one. So step 10 on page 9. Then there's a bit of work to be done there, painting that black, putting that all together for the control panels. So these are all the decals. Brilliant setup here. And then you basically start by building the seats up, obviously. Slight difference between A and B, C, and D again. Just very slight different there. Interesting that, isn't it? So either use A19 or G16. Quite a lot involved in this one. Again, pushing all through. Yeah, more control and decals there. Am I on screen? So I'm sitting down, making sure I'm on screen. Yeah, so you're basically building the tub there. Do not glue that, apparently. So that's all good. And then you need 15 grams of weight into the front there. Just building on through them. And all the pieces together, all the bits. There you put your weight in there, ready to close the nose up completely. If fitting, crew ladders, drill 4 holes, part A1, and refer to steps 164 to 167 on page 35. So you've got to drill some holes if you're going to be using the crew ladders. Again, yeah, some more detail here for the cockpit. And apparently this just clicks in. Just click, and they click in as well. So force them together and they click. Then put a little bit of glue in there if you need to after. Let's start work on, I presume these are the engines. pushing that all together. Build steps 40 to 33. Even if building the model with the engine cover closed, it helps with the correct alignment. So there you go. So even if you've got the model closed, it helps with the alignment. Brilliant. No, miss out steps 44 to 47, building the model with the engine cover closed. See steps 65 to 68 on page 21 if building the model with engine cover open. So even comes with a mask here, so if you're painting, there's a mask there for that, which is good. Moving on through, doing underneath of the fuselage now, the belly of the plane. So note, to build the model with folded wings, because you folded wings on this one as well, follow steps 52 to 58 on page 18-19, and miss out steps 59 to 64. So basically, just get a marker pen and just start scrubbing through. Once you've picked which one you do, just start marking off that so you've got pages that you don't see, just keep marking it off. So if frames are up, you're going to be adding this piece here, quite simples. And then you've got choices there, A, B, C, and D again. Lots of choices on this one. Which can, as if you're not inexperienced building models, this could be a bit of a jigsaw puzzle just looking through this ultimately. So you're basically putting the wings up. More masks there when you're painting the model. Great addition to this is putting masks in kits. I think Airfix did it for the Mosquito as well. Fantastic. There you go, all the way through again. It's building up the tail end now, and then you attach your cockpit. So basically it's body of the plane, fuselage and tail, cockpit and tail, and then push it all together with a bit of glue. Then you got choices again with the rear of the engines there. Stabilizers, rudders, everything going on now. That's the brake, isn't it? So you have the brake open or closed depending whichever way you want. Pretty cool on that. A little bit of glass to go in that E21 there. Just quickly going through some very nice internal bits here. It looks like you've got pipe work there to go in. Very nice. Paint at 53. Then moving on to the undercarriage, doing the wheels, the 2-bit wheels it looks like. And you do not glue the wheels, so it looks like they spin, which is really good. Then in the front gear in there, wheels do not glue, so they pinch in. That's really nice, really nice. Just wonder if they're giving, oh, they have got flat spots on them, so yeah, I just wonder whether if they had permanent flat spot, or you can have them without the flat spots or with the flat spots. Basically now you're putting all the intrinsic pieces in now. Moving on, painting the pilot. Bit more of the canopy going on there, straight through. Wiper, a wiper. And finally just putting some more little bits in. Then you're doing the fuel tanks and the rocket launcher. Just telling you here what they are: the Martel anti-radiation missile, the anti-shipping missile, Martel TV guidance data link pod, the slipper tank. So, which is quite good. This is educational for me because I didn't know what any of these were called, to be honest. The Mantra rocket launcher, the retarded bomb. So yeah, you put for then you put the, looks like it's a one-piece ladder, and then you add on the A-frames or Z or W frames, are they called? And then finally, you've got some of the covers, which is quite a nice little touch on the engines. And then finally, there's a picture of it with the wings up. So quite a lot invested in this tool. If you want to have a go, and quite a lot in this, with 4 different schemes to play with. So 4 decal schemes included and 2 build options. So there you go. There you are. That's the instructions for that. And then finally we get to these massive, large sprues. And which one's that one then? This is frame A. This one says A on there. And it's got like that sort of font, like 18 font, if you know what I mean. So let's get close to the camera so you can see. This is all the underside. So this is stuff that you may not see once it's all enclosed. So go this side first just so we can see. some detail there, and then just turn them over, and there you go. There's the real meat on the bone there. Just turn it a bit. Some lovely detail there. Some nice panel lines and rivets moving through. It's a little bit thinner because you can see through some of it. I don't know if you can see that in the light. You can just see through a little bit, but that's not a problem. Seems to be a bit more of a harder plastic. A bit more of the harder plastic on that one. Moving through, there's the bay there. Nice detail in there. Really nice. And then you got the top of the fuselage there. Nice panel lines, all recessed, and some riveting. Is that raised riveting there? A little bit of raised. Is it raised? Oh no, it's not raised. It's difficult to see. Do you know what? My eyesight's getting poor. So that's frame A there. Nice big A on it as well, so you won't get it confused. Frame B. And it just I don't know, this plastic seems a little bit different to what they normally use. So more there with the engine there. Look at that, some nice detail there. And look at the fans there. You know, all the different types of noses you can use. I bet you can make another kit out of this. Just need a few more bits. Here's a fuselage in a bit. 2 pilots, or 1 pilot, 1 co-pilot. Nice detail there. Can you see the detail? Very, very sweet. On the underside, not a lot to be seen really, but definitely the injection points there should be well hidden on this kit. Very nice. Very nice indeed. I think that's something else there. Get some good look up on it. Something from the old cockpit there. Very nice, I think. And there you go. And there's the flat. The back end. Oh, that's the front, isn't it? That's the front. That's right. There's the front. That's the back. Oh, I can't remember now to look at the instructions again. But yeah, so that's frame B. So this is frame C this time. So again, more for the wings here. Nice crisp detail here. As I said, you will not see any flash on this because it's a brand new tool. They've probably got the plastic dead on as well, injecting it into the tooling. But yeah, that's all raised there. All raised at the front there. Very nice indeed. Small pieces there. Just getting it close, you can see it all. Nothing off the sprue either, which is good. Just looking there, see, lots of rivet detail here for your rivet counters. If you film the video back slow, you could probably count all the rivets as we go. Very nice indeed. And turn it over so you can see on the inside. Again, not too much to see really, but yeah, nice big sprue there. Definitely a nice big sprue. This one here's got all the weapons. I think this is mostly weapons. This is Sprue D, mostly weapons. Your tanks. Nice detail on it. Very, very nice. You're going to be here for a while, ladies and gentlemen, and I'm including the stenciling for this one. Yeah, so there's through Sprue D, very nice indeed. And we'll rip this one open. There you go. Right, so frame E this time, so a bit more my standard size really. Frame E, moving through the part. Look at that, some nice detail there. That's quite it's like 3D, you know. That's really come out well on the tooling, that has. Look at that sort of curvy shape, very nice. Just showing you through it all so you can see. Brilliant. Look at that. There's an illness for that. People who don't like holes in, you know, those sort of like symmetrical hole things. There's a word for it, isn't there? That'll probably trigger somebody. That would. Yeah. Look at the, you know, the details crisp, nice. There you go. That's frame E. Then you've got frame G. So this is frame G. Okay. You can see that. Let's get up close. So this is like cockpit stuff, really. There's your wheels there. Nice nice pieces there for like control panels and stuff, all the way down. Just want to get up close then. Look at that, nice, very nice. There's even got an arrow there pointing up. Just going to check that. Yeah, raised. I think that's raised rivets there. More wheels, injection loops, or injector loops, as I got told before. Moving through, there's more of the cockpit there on the seat. There you go. A few choices there to be made. I think that's undercarriage now, so I presume they just slot together nicely with some nice pins there, you know, locating pins, and then 2 drops of glue and you're done on that one. And then some detail on the wheels there as well. Very, very nice Airfix. Look at the detail on that. Cracking, absolutely cracking this is. So that was frame G. So is this one F? This one's H. So these are just like some add-ons. So you've got your covers there and your ladder, and there's your mask there. So when you're spraying up, you just put that mask on. Great addition to the kits, this Airfix. Really is a good addition to the kits. Nice and small bit there, some of the pipe work there. Cracking, absolutely cracking on the back. Not much to see. So you've got, on the back there, you've got top starboard and top port, so left and right. I was always taught in the Scouts, a little bit of port left in the bottle. Port means left, all right? And port's red, because port colour is red, isn't it? The port wine, whatever it is red. So port's red. So you could even add the red to it. There you go. And there's that sprue. Then we go on to the clear. Wrapped in 2 bags, which isn't a problem really, is it? And there you go. This is frame I, which is your clear, and they look fine. That's the frame I there, so you can see all the glass that you need, ready to fog up if you use the wrong glue on them. With the jet, like, you know, even on like the not Spitfire, the Red Arrow Hawk, that there is a bugger, isn't it? That one there that goes across there, trying to get that masked up is a bugger. And it doesn't feel like as much of a ridge there. It kind of doesn't stop. So that's, oh, I see. So as you're going down carefully, it actually drops in. So it drops a little bit there and then catches. So that just very slightly lower than the rest. Just very slightly, I think. But yeah, so if see, that one there's got the wiper arm on it. Can you see that? So yeah, hell of a kit, lads. Hell of a kit, lads and ladies, I should say. If you want to build this one, expect to be in your office or in your work room for a while with this one. But yeah, very, very nice indeed. So there you have the, well, my unboxing and review of the Airfix 1/48 scale Blackburn Buccaneer S.2C/D. So there you are. Brilliant. Great effort, Airfix. And I tell you, I think this is going to be up there as kit of the year. Either this or the Anson. You know what I mean? They're 2 phenomenal kits. Really, really impressed. And I think that is HMS Ark Royal, according to this, I believe. If you look at that, 809, which is the O26, Ark Royal, August 1978. So if I was going to do one, I'd probably end up doing that one. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with this kit, because it's going to be a big project. As you know, I'm a lazy modeler. Anything that takes more than a month and I get pissed off with it and I can't be asked. So we'll have a go. See, I'll think about this one, because it means just shutting myself away for a few, well, quite a lot of nights, I think, to get it done. But what are your thoughts? What are your initial impressions of this wonderful Airfix kit? Congratulations to them. I think they've done a superb job. And so these sort of kits that are coming out, I'm sure they're making the likes of Tamiya sweat, because they are good. Don't get me wrong, I think they're brilliant. Now, proof of the pudding of, obviously, is what they build like, and that's up to you. So if you watch this video later on, and you have started building it, and has it gone together like a dream, let me know. I'm always interested to hear how people get on with it. And yeah, and also in the comments, just let me know, you know, if you're going to buy this kit. There'll be a link in the description, because they have got loads of stock, loads of people are selling them. Airfix have got them online at the moment. On the website, they're £72.49. I am an Airfix club member, so I got this for £65.24, and there was no postage on this at all. So, you know, 65 quid. I've got a top model for that price. Absolutely fantastic. Well done, Airfix. Anyways, that's it from me. If you like the video, click like. If you haven't subscribed yet, please subscribe, ring that bell, select all to be notified when I release a new video. And a big shout out to my channel members. Thank you for supporting me doing this sort of content. It does help, because I buy tools and I buy models to review and to build for this channel. If you'd like to become a member, there is a link in the description box below, or just click membership on the button just underneath this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.